When Cub received the Lifetime Achievement Award for NHRA, oh my gosh, it was such an honor because it was really, it's a lifetime of work that he did and an achievement, and really it's acknowledgement by his peers is really what it is, and nothing could be more important to him. He really was not a guy that cared all about whistles and bells and awards and all of that. Whenever he got one, and he has a lot of them, it was like, oh yeah. But if he had the acceptance and the appreciation of his peers, he was over the moon. Friendship was extremely important to him, as family is. Yeah. Well, it started in high school, of course. This was way before I knew him. But all the guys had cars and they needed something done, and he seemed to be the guy that they either went to his shop, his dad's shop in his Barnett garage, or they, right out in the street. So it all started in that manner. That's where the racing thing started, in that manner also. And he continued on. There was Scotty's Muffler Shop was the first shop that he actually worked with that had a sprint car that really gave him the love of now doing a circle track racing. So that's where he started on that. It continued on, drags all the time. I mean, it just went on. That was a lifetime of what he enjoyed. So you can see from the tools that he has that are a lifetime of work that he did. It's old school. It's not CNC machines. It is the way that it used to be done, and the way that he learned, and the way that he continued. So if Cub did a project, he did it 100%. And he has so many awards from things that he won as an engine builder, and he was just an honest, wonderful man who had more friends than any normal person would have. So he was always busy. He always had something to do. Yeah. I mean, this is where he came and had his craft and his love, and he was partners. He had Champion Auto Parts for a number of years. Andy Brizio was his partner in that, and when they sold that, Cub was trying to decide what to do, whether to go to work for somebody or what to do, and he decided to follow his passion and his hobby and started doing this as a hobby at home. And we lived in Belmont at the time, and when we moved here to Sonoma, he was fortunate enough to be able to build his shop the way he wanted it, and it was just total freedom to him. Gave him everything he wanted. Yep. The auction will help Cub's memory, number one. Cub has a huge amount of friends, and I think that there are a lot of people, number one, that loved the type of work that he did and need to have these tools and machines put into use. I was on a bit of a holiday in December out of the country, and the Cub came to me and let me know that he wants his tools to be used. Let's get these in use. I don't want them just sitting there. So it's all about that, continuing on with letting these tools do what they're supposed to do. Yeah. If you got a Cub hug, which everybody did, you knew you had been hugged by Cub. Fun to be around, and let's have a beer together. Yeah. I can't tell you how much, and I'm going to say this, never, ever take a hug for granted, ever. Yeah.